It's Kiss, Sunday Night Hip Hop Blitz
Who do we have in the studio?
My man Mystro, aka Mice Diggy, aka Digman Freud.
Mother lovers. That's right. Digman Freud here to aid you mother lovers in that little corpse of a life that you're living in.
See, the joint that we just heard is called Banishment.
Yeah.
Shout out to DJ 4, my dude. Long time no see, bro.
Yeah,
but,
man.
Yo, you're throwing out some barbs there, bro. It's good.
You know, it's got to be done, bruv, man. I mean, you know, this thing was put together a little while ago,
right,
and it was just a chance for me to kind of air my little frustrations and grievances.
But I'm saying,
you know,
if somebody's got a grievance and all that, they usually say, okay, let me just do this verse for this dude, put him to bed. But this is an EP, right?
Yeah, it's an EP, bruv, saying F the tax man, F. Whoever you've been messing around with, the people that you've upset, you know what I mean? The people whose money you've been taking out of their pockets, and even the people that you still owe money, F you for that, you know what I mean? But at the same time, you know, they don't even deserve their names to come out of our mouth.
Exactly. I was gonna mention them.
Nah, they don't even need them. As long as you know who the tax man is.
Yeah.
A lot of people have grievances with the real tax man anyway. You know what I mean? Because they do exactly the same thing. They take money out of your account or
for nothing.
For nothing. And most of the time they owe you money and they might not even let you know that.
Listen, man,
you know what I mean?
Being self-employed, I feel the pain, bro.
Yeah.
Trust me, man. So I'm wholeheartedly following this FDT EP, you get me?
That's the movement, man. F the tax, man. And we're going to come with FDT radio as well. See? Look out for that 2010, man. Because on there, if you do get the EP.
The skits.
Yeah, exactly. The skits on there got a really good feedback. So I've come up with an idea just to come up with a little podcast thing. I want to get you lot involved as well every now and again, of course.
If you need, man, we're there, man.
Yeah, man, definitely.
So you got new EP, new situation as well, brand new label.
Yeah, man, brand new label.
Don't business.
Don't business. if people don't know what don't business means, is Rav, I got to go all the way there. Yep, I don't business. What have I got to pay all that money? Yep, I don't business. When you don't give a damn, you don't business. So that's what we're doing right about now. Is letting people know that, man.
So that's your label, right?
Yeah, that's my own label. Basically, I managed to get a digital distribution deal, and so now I can just release when I want, what I want, and how I want. Forget the middleman, forget the tax man, forget all the you know what I mean. All, beer and crap, like all the people that just mess around with stuff. I don't need none of that no more. At the end of the day, I've never felt that I could run a label or even be that capable of putting out music to that extent. But then, I've been around for 10 years now. People keep telling me.
It's been 10 years.
So yeah, exactly. So I've realised I do have that experience.
Of course,
and
man.
I think it's kind of proven by the amount of work I managed to do and get done without any manager or
any hangers on
and all that kind of stuff. So now it's just time to do some grown man stuff anyway.
I think the talent speaks for itself as well. That's why you're still here doing this thing. You know what I mean?
Exactly, man. Look how many people have come and gone, Shorty, man.
Look, man,
it's a lot,
You know how long I've been in this? I don't want to say that actually. I don't want to get fired.
Yeah, it's a lot of people, and the game done changed. Like a lot of things have changed a little while. Music is. But I think that's just part of it anyway, man. There's always going to be a cycle for as long as there's different generations that grow up on a style of music, then it's going to cycle like that. It's going to be changes. But I think as long as lyricism is still there.
As long as the quality is still there.
Yeah, exactly.
So let's go to a joint right now. Can you intro The Truth for me, brother?
Ooh, The Truth. Okay, The Truth was produced by Super T. This is the intro on the album. And you know what I mean? This has got a heavy Latin influence on the beat. So I had to take it there on the hook on some Abraham Ferrer style. Amigo, venga conmigo. Soy cantante famoso de Londres.
Yes, the station is Kiss. Listen, MKTK Hip Hop Needs. Big Mice Diggy in the building with us. And that joint was the truth right there.
Yeah, that was the truth. Literally, that was the truth, man. He ain't lying. Yeah, that's something. Like I said, man, I wanted to just get back on that hardcore. A lot of people are like, I like the fun stuff and the party stuff, but I want to hear you want some just. So I just did it, man. Some rugged, just spitting.
Because I mean, you're not new to this Latin thing, are you?
No.
You front a band, right?
Yeah, no. I mean, with the Latin stuff, like I've always been into that music and whatnot. But when I managed to start getting over to Australia, thanks to Mr. Blitz, of course. Or you got me the introduction anyway. Shout out to the Schnoz from Oz.
Schnoz from Oz.
The Schnozette on the way.
Fully sick.
Fully sick, mate.
We'll leave the rest where it should stand. You know what I mean? I managed to move with a band called Veneno. and they were heavily like, you know, a Latin band. They were basically a Latin band, but then they were like, you know, playing all kinds of stuff from rock, hip hop, you know, reggae, and a whole mixture of stuff. So I managed to get with them and then learn a bit more Spanish and that, and then carry on, man, with the whole, you know, like, we started touring quite a bit. They came over to the UK and we done quite a lot of stuff, and then I went over to Australia, which is where they are from, and toured out there for about 3 months with them as well. We did a bunch of big festivals.
Didn't want to come home, did you, Mice?
Nah, be serious, man. I'm telling you, boy. That permanent tan was asking for it, boy.
I done the 3 month stint out there once before, man. I was like, nah, I'm not going.
Yeah, I know. So that was fun. But then now I got a new band called the Mother Lovers.
The Mother Lovers.
The Mother Lovers. Shout out to Drew, by the way, who introduced Mother Lovers, the word Mother Lovers to me.
Oh, for real? That was Drew, yeah?
DJ Drew, the ghetto car driver.
Okay.
That was Drew, the big L impressionist, the lookalike.
So the Mother Lovers, like, how many piece band is it?
We did a gig last Sunday, and it was about, there was like 11 of us on stage. Wow. So I mean, it varies from about 9 to 12 of us, and we got like, you know, Scott Bayliss, he's like the guy that put it all together. But then we got, you know, Jose Joyet and Derek McIntyre. These are people that have played with like Stevie Wonder.
Oh, really? So some accomplished musicians.
Real accomplished musicians. So it's an honor that they'd even want to put me in front of all of them, you know.
Well, come on now, like, I mean, like you said, you've been in the game 10 years.
Yeah.
But the quality is there, bro. If musicians of that caliber are messing with you, that means there's something there, bro.
I know, that's what it feels like, man. So it's a good look. And we started recording as well. So next year, you definitely look out for some Mother Lover stuff. But I will say that's more like, I rap on it, but majority of it is more sort of Afro. It's a lot more dancey kind of, but with real instruments. So there's a lot of Afro beat. You got the jazz, the whole funk thing, and obviously hip hop. You know, that's me. So
I mean, you've done another couple of tunes as well. Like shout out to Black Einstein.
Yeah.
You've done I wouldn't call it funky,
electronica,
but yeah, kind of electronica type stuff.
I mean, broken beat. That's from where I'm from, man. Like it grew, you know, even down to drum and bass and all that is from Labra Grove. So for me, it's kind of natural to be into that. And it's funny because I find that a majority of people aren't even into that whole broken or electronica type stuff. But yeah, me neither. I don't get it. To me, like that sounds funky, and it's the way it's produced is a lot more intelligent, which maybe, I'm not saying that people are the majority are dumb, but maybe that's the point.
Maybe like, that's what it is. Maybe it's a bit too much.
Yeah, it's a bit too much for people.
But if it moves you though, man, it should be, you know.
Yeah, I mean, that's the dance music that I like. You know what I mean? Like, I like to listen to that kind of stuff, like the broken stuff. It has jazz elements in it. It has hip hop elements in it.
Yeah, it's a whole
funk. You know what I mean?
A whole melting pot, smorgasbord.
It's like a total smorgasbord, dude. Not like partial smorgasbord. It's like totally, dude.
So what, let's go into a joint. Can you intro Maintain for me, bro?
Maintain. Oh, this one here. Maintain is basically, this is like the essence of, you know what I mean, being an independent artist, having to face all the struggles that we do, and I felt like I never really addressed that enough, you know what I mean? So listen to this, Mother Lovers. Right here.
Yes, King. Yo. Seems like times are done changed, the climate's untamed. People started selling their rhymes for chump change. Seeking but whatever you find is just lame. Now they've even started telling you lies to touch fame. Trying to sustain through the struggle they witnessed. Find out the rough way, they should have studied the business. You're silly if you didn't, cause the funny ones in this like to fiddle with the little bit of money that's in this. Take a yard when you've offered them a couple of inches. Break your heart because you fell in love with the riches. When they found it there with nothing to live with. Opportunity damn near blew the door up off his hinges.